guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back with Shane.
Malachi.
What's up?
I'm Malachi.
I'm Tom, and that's James.
That's James right here.
I'm sorry about that. That's funny. We'll leave it in. We're back with Archer, Season 10, Episode 7. Guys, go check out our post-talk on the last episode, but Crash Land in the Jungle, we had doppelgangers. I was thinking in my head, space-time, because we are just talking probably about time travel. Your mind jumped to multiverse,
Like
which
Rick and Morty, yep.
was kind of like Krieger's theory, but they were just clones.
Hit a camouflage.
Clones,
T-Rex.
yeah.
Big ass dinosaur.
Yeah, it was cool. Wasn't Divas episode, but I still liked it. I really liked the season. Guys, before we jump into this episode, if you want to support us, leave a comment down below. Check us out on Patreon to see our full-length uncut reactions.
Full length!
And early access. Let's jump in. Hey, full length, thanks for coming to our Patreon to watch Archer, Season 10, Episode 7. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Maybe I'm ready to start having a real life instead of being stuck here with your ass.
My ass may hear you, and it's very sensitive. Of course, you know that.
The Seamus.
It's time to hang this. I am setting a course for Earth.
No, Lana, I will not let you hyperspace us to Boring Town.
Oh.
What the? Oh!
Holy space snacks!
Borgs.
If we can destroy it, we will cripple pirate activity in this sector.
Who cares?
And collect a 30 million credit bounty for taking it out.
As I was saying, who cares about... Guys, as captain of this ship,
Co-captain.
I am making an executive decision. We're taking out that Dren bastard.
Like I already executively decided.
Hands in. Space Cowboys on 3. 1, 2.
What the hell are you doing?
I don't know why. I just have this immense craving for McDonald's cheeseburger. Like, I can't stop thinking about it.
You're making me think about it now.
Do you know how sick I would get if I ate it?
Breakfast burritos.
You get sick? Why?
I haven't had that in so long.
You can get
That
sick.
means your body, like your digestive system, would be more primed to digest
You'd
it.
enjoy it more.
I feel like the sodium, the...
Tell Mom we get some burgers too.
Is there any
Yeah, when you
reason
eat
why
healthy, it
haven't-
actually makes you better at digesting junk food. It's actually, people have it all the time. They have digestive issues. They have like skin problems. It's,
Get McDonald's.
you know.
Put that pressure on your mom.
Now, if you haven't had sugar in a while, you have a sugar spike.
Here's the plan. After we board the ship, knock out a couple of Dren guards, and then, you'll love this, put on their clothes.
Not to be a buzzkill, but
Star Wars.
a horrible plan.
I'm not finished, Pam. You'll be our prisoner.
Sweet.
Lucky.
Still a
It's like Chewy.
Let me
Yeah.
finish.
Star
We
Wars.
infiltrate the ship to...
It's a miracle we don't crash into the sun with all you sick day cereals and personal day pets.
There might be something I can do to help. Referencing thermite explosives.
I did not enjoy that. Does this thing have an off switch?
Aw, I have feelings.
Hit the nose.
Plant the thermite all over
Remember those
the
pit
ship.
droids, Tom?
Ola explode. You two will disable the radar system on board. Can you disable yourself?
Beep, pop, oop. Yeah, burnt.
Why not Krieger? I mean, he's qualified even if he is a replicant.
Thank you, Lana.
Replicant.
I'm more of a replican.
No bots.
Warning.
Rangers, the Drin tongue is a beast, you know.
Fine, but honestly, Krieger, this is all a little thirsty.
Like Lana's ovaries.
Oh!
More like, you know the sound you make after letting out a fart you've been holding in all day?
Oh, please, you've never held in a fart in your life. Like now, Pam.
So they're just going to be humanoid, or are they just going to be humans?
I have no
I like the design.
but it just sounds
Cool.
funny.
Jesus, Cyril, watch the landing. You gotta slide it in there gently.
Thought they wrecked into the wall.
Space racing.
You are a terrible pilot.
You put me on a job that's not my specialty. That's bad captaining.
Co-captaining.
Oh, now you share the credit?
Fine. I should have assigned Cyril to his specialty of, what is your specialty again? Space accounting?
Put space in front of it to make it...
He's asking.
It's going to be something nice.
He was just asking where we got these human costumes, but
Oh, thank God you're here, Cyril.
Now
You gotta put the
where is
mask
that
on, right?
mainframe? Why people build dangerous ravines and spaceships is beyond me.
Isn't that just like
Episode 4, A New Hope.
Yep.
I do not know. Not to mention the woman swinging the man across is totally emasculating shitball.
How far did he fall?
Guys, remember, place them on the structural...
I like her arm. Looks like Boba Fett with like the green and the chest plate.
I'm not letting you waste thermite.
Give me the thermite.
God damn it, Archer.
Uh-oh. It was an accident. It was flirty horseplay.
It's stuck. Krieger, how do you peel off these thermite charges?
Oh, no worries there.
Oh, good.
It's a super polymer. Can't be removed or disarmed.
I thought they would
Just
peel
gonna take your top off, Lana.
fresheners.
Hey!
Now, let's blow up this ship.
Without blowing my tits off.
Give me one more. I need to finish my testicle.
Here
Seriously?
Oh.
Even for me, this is getting tough.
is not running comms. I knew I should have done the assignment because everyone you picked is spectacularly wrong for the job.
Mass Effect 2, the suicide mission.
Why would they put the name for the heat would be hell on the data core?
Would you read that in your spaceship architecture magazine?
You mean Starchitectural Digest? Yes. Do you know how to disable a radar system?
No.
Okay, is this another theory?
You need Ben Kenobi in here.
This pirate suit off so the bomb won't blow my tits off.
And Archer's baby maker!
Don't say baby, Pam, because you know.
Recreational use.
This is a medical procedure.
Scented candle?
Is it a crime to want to brighten up my colonoscopy?
I think not. You said it right.
Fine. Let old Ray just interrupt his prescribed life-saving medical test to call up alien battle cruiser schematics on his sick day.
Oh, and kinda in a hurry.
Do you see a blinking green light?
They're dead.
Sweet release.
Have 8 minutes.
Don't get your panties in a bunch. Also, do you see any polyps?
You want to give all this up for diapers?
I don't know. Maybe because I don't need to play 2-bit space cowboy just because I'm scared of commitment.
How dare you speak precisely the truth, MP?
Hey now! Wait up!
God, Archer, will you stop treating me like some baby crazy cliche of maternal desire? Oh, look at them.
Oh, come on, Lana.
Let's kill these animals.
Space ocelot.
Ocelot!
Ah, son of a bitch.
You're real natural.
I've seen this before. A shit
Stink.
I'll watch anything that asshole loved burn.
Just look how adorable they are. Ouch!
You learned the first time?
Guys, look at this.
All clear. No intruders in here. Oh shit. Is that English?
Who's the intruder you're looking for? Oh, balls, mine's broken too.
These things do not like you. It is a hilarious twist of fate.
Holy hell, those are...
She just hit that. They all opened.
Oh well, let's get out of here.
What the?
Oh, he likes you.
No, Lana. He loves me. This guy is so cool. Here, Lana, get a picture.
Yes, they actually are open. For real.
She's good at everything.
This shit is cut off. The grip on this thing is unreal. He's eating this shit up.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Let's go in the fun tunnel. Well, at least it's downhill.
A little too downhill. Are you sure this is an air vent?
Of course it's an air vent.
Oh no. Did they do this?
Shoot.
Episode 4, Trash Compactor.
Trash compactor.
Yep.
Oh.
Oops. I guess it wasn't an air vent.
Dude, you can explode here in a second.
I thought you had a plan.
I do. I'm making a necklace.
About that.
Oh, Lana, thank God.
Archer had us escape in a stupid air vent.
Air vent. Copy that.
Cyril, let her finish.
Oh God, this is a dead end. We have 2 minutes. What do we do?
Oh, you're not gonna wet your uniform like last time. Not the time.
Are they gonna get out?
This is a pretty good time.
You're running the wrong way.
Oh.
Jeez.
This is not good. Even my little ocelot bud failed.
He might save him.
I can do it.
Get down here, stat. We need backup immediately. Trash compactor.
I'm on it. Yes, needed by real humans.
Jesus! They're demons in disguise. I'm being fooled.
It's been 2 minutes. Oh!
Stand back, folks. I've bought this.
And once again, you and your iron heart are completely useless.
I bought this.
But we can't just leave these space ocelots here.
Gramopians, and yes, we can.
Pam, I'm not gonna do this with you. I'm already too upset.
They kicked out the armadillo.
Even though they hate you?
Yeah, even though.
15 seconds!
I think these furry badges are just gonna have to stay on board.
Oh.
That's that.
Damn, did they really leave him? Nope.
I meant on board the other ship.
Oh, god damn it to shit! Can't these bastards stay in the cargo hold?
I was just joking. I think we all know who the fun parrot is.
Alright.
So nicely shaped.
Full length. See you back at the
Beautifully
YouTube
animated.
channel
Beautifully
for
drawn.
the discussion.
It's always interesting. Alana doesn't have clothes on.
Yeah, it's
So wonderfully drawn.
It's
yeah, she
always
really is. Like,
shaped.
if a woman looked like that in real life,
perfection.
like, which, you know, there are a few women and they're just stunning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have a good word.
Yeah, there's not really one in this language.
Okay. It's just
Yeah, I mean, just, you know, so absolutely perfect, but, you know, obviously drawn to be perfect. But I think there was that one episode, that one season where they had to help this actress.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that? And she was like a German actress or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think that German actress is like, oh, you grew up, you know, maybe you grew up awkward because you developed faster, and then you know, so you kind of have an awkward personality because maybe you weren't just stunning your whole life. Like, you kind of just developed and grew tall when you were awkward around other girls, and maybe it wasn't into your 20s that you're like really hot. So maybe, you know, I think that's a real thing for sure. I know girls that are absolutely stunning, and I know everyone thinks that girls that look that good might, you know, just be negative because they have to they're constantly approached by men, so they have to have a kind of an icy exterior. It's just how they had to evolve their personality that way. But there are girls like that, and they're just oblivious. They don't think they're good looking, and they don't see what the big deal is. So, I mean, Lana, she is confident enough to know that she's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
But she is also awkward a little bit.
Well, and she wants to settle down and be a mom, it sounded like.
And that's something that we see in the in the non-coma seasons too.
Yeah.
Which I wonder. I mean, I really like this season. So we got one more episode left. I wonder if he's gonna wake up at the end of it.
wait. There's not 10 episodes.
No, I'm pretty sure there's 8. Yeah, kind of.
This had a very Star Warsy feel to it. Of course, obviously with the garbage.
The garbage chute. We had a lowercase Death Star. The space pirates they look like Star Wars space pirates.
Yeah.
Which are normally weakways, which is a typical species. They're always stereotypical, like. Just like it's like that species are always shitty. You know what I mean?
Like pirates or smugglers or something.
Yeah, weakways, and they in the Clone Wars when you hear them talk, they have like Cockney accents and stuff like that. Also, you know, Ray was getting a colonoscopy. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. Have you had a colonoscopy yet, James?
Yeah, I did years ago because I was having some problems. Thank God everything turned out okay. But when they did the thing and they stick it in your ass, the doctor, I don't think saw me, but the pressure of that made me piss all over their wall. Like, I literally just pissed all over their wall.
Is that what he said?
No, I did. I don't know if he saw, but I pissed all over.
You're awake during a colonoscopy?
Oh, okay. This was before the colonoscopy. He stuck his fingers in my ass. I don't know why, but that
They're
pressure
probably just
alone.
fooling you. Like,
He probably just like stick his fingers in the ass, but that pressure alone made me piss all over the wall. But yeah, then I did get colonoscopy. They put me to sleep and everything was fine. They said there were some polyps that I need to watch out for.
They didn't remove them?
They didn't remove them then. No. I probably need to go back. I mean, it's been like 10 years ago.
Yeah, so I was having some problems, and I got a colonoscopy, and I had this weird pain in my lower right quadrant for like 3 or 4 months. It just wasn't getting better. but it wasn't getting worse. So I was really paranoid. You know what I mean?
I remember
but
you waking up in a sweat, just. And I was like, "What happened?" He's like, "I had a dream. I had cancer."
that happened a couple of times too.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, my brother
Yeah.
had colon cancer relatively young.
Mm-hmm.
I had diverticulitis. My dad does. My brother does. Anyways, so I went in, got the colonoscopy. No polyps.
No polyps?
No cancer. I mean, I guess they miss a polyp not 1 out of 10 times, but if I just had one polyp that he missed.
Yeah, he might have said pre-polyps or something. I don't know. It was like 10 years ago, and he said, I think he said around 40 or so I should go in for another one, but I didn't. So.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm, 37.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to start, they used to say 50, then they started saying 45, but if you have a family history, you're supposed to start getting it much younger.
Right.
So
the chances of me having diverticulitis are pretty high.
Yeah, a lot of it's genetic and diet,
What is
but if
that?
you eat cleaner. So diverticulitis is actually the state of being infected. So diverticulosis is the condition that you have when your intestines literally get little cuts in them, and then they heal. So they heal like this. So this is, say it's a colon, and then they heal and then when waste goes through there, it can get stuck in here.
Ooh.
And then they get infected. Yeah. So
You gave me that.
I mean, How
does your intestines get cuts in it? Just from food?
I don't know if it's cuts or, I mean, I don't. It was kind of described to me that way.
Oh, okay.
But it gets pushed out maybe because of some
There's just
weakness with an intestinal wall, because of the genetic predisposition.
Did your sister have it?
I think I don't know. I can't remember. I thought she did, but I can't. I really can't remember. But anyway, so yeah, and then when you have a flare up, it's called diverticulitis. And then you just medication, and it's disgusting. It's like 3 pills you take for like 7 or 8 days. My dad just had a flare up like 2 weeks ago.
Damn.
I have it like once a year.
So his stomach was hurting?
Damn.
What's that?
He said his stomach was hurting.
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah. It's almost always in the lower left quadrant. I don't know why. I don't know why it's in the lower left quadrant, but that's where most people get flare-ups. So it's always in a particular part. Yeah. So I've probably had half a dozen flare-ups in the past, I don't know, 6 years.
Yeah.
It's probably like once a year. I had it twice a year, or 3 times a year, like the first time I had it. But they can heal on their own. But when they're real bad, like you can your colon can get infected and blow out and all this other crap.
Kill you?
Yeah, you could, yeah. So
Theoretically.
every time I even have a hint of a flare up, because now, like when I've ignored the pain, it hurts so bad, like you can't even walk. It just feels like a stabbing feeling.
Oh.
Like itises always feel like, infections always feel stabby.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it feels like in the gut. That's what I'm always thinking. If you get shot or stabbed in the gut, it would hurt so bad, because I just have an infection. It hurts so bad.
It's like fucking gout, man. It's like gout. Like, that is the worst shit ever.
I haven't had gout, but you know what that is?
Yeah, I know what it is. I've never had it.
Oh, it's the worst pain.
Well, they call it a rich man's disease back in the old world. Yeah.
I've been having flare-ups lately, man. It's been laying me up.
I remember when you were talking about gout, and I don't think you had it, but we're talking about problems you had, like Shane, and you took your sock off and you pressed into your
Oh yeah, that's when I was fat ass.
shin,
Yeah.
and there's a dent that just stayed in there.
It was a dent.
It's like, does this look normal to you? And there's a dent.
Dude,
Like it looks like.
Can you still do it?
No.
It looked like
no.
when I'm leaning, it looked like this.
Yeah, no.
And it just like a dent.
It would stay there for like 3 or 4 minutes. Like it finally, like basically you're forcing that excess fluid that was in my feet to other places, and it would just
I definitely have.
fill them.
So the gout thing, you're talking about how painful it is. When my grandpa was dying of stage 4 cancer, I remember him telling me, he was sitting there because he got gout somewhere in that process too, and he's like, man, I said, what? Is the can? He's like, no, it's not that. It's this gout. He's like, it literally gets into your soul. It hurts.
Like
so
you
bad.
can't walk, right?
You can't walk. You can't think. You can't do anything, dude.
kill myself for
Even the
10:30.
pressure of the bed sheets, like, because sometimes you'll go to sleep and your foot will be fine, and you'll get a gout attack. That's what they call it in the middle of the night.
Like an asthma
and
attack.
just the sheet on top of the damn toe is like excruciating. And you're like, holy shit. I mean, it's some real pain. Matter of fact, when it's really bad outbreaks over weeks, like it starts affecting your mental health. Like, man, can I keep going until this shit goes away?
I don't know how people roll.
Now, you
It
take
sucks.
medicine and hopefully speeds it up, but like steroids and shit like that. But man, sometimes it's bad, real bad.
Keep in mind water.
I know drinking a lot of water helps prevent it.
Yeah, I would drink. Yeah, I mean, they say drink just gallons and gallons of water to try to flush the uric acid out of your system. But
yeah, just. Whew, man, that water's good.
Yeah.
But anyways, so colonoscopy.
Well, back to the episode. Okay.
Yeah, we had the ocelot, which that's Cheryl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cheryl. She, obviously because of she lived in a huge Tunta mansion. She also had a pet ocelot.
She seemed very flirtatious with Cyril.
She did
recently.
Yeah, but like she's always like kind of animalistic with her sexuality. She has slept with Cyril before, and she slept. With, I think they've all slept with each other. And at some point.
Says a rock.
I mean, I'm talking about Pam. Pam has slept.
She's screwed with Archer.
With Lana and Art. She slept with they've alluded to, actually, they've alluded to her sleeping with Mallory. They've also, I mean, it's funny. It's inappropriate. It's funny because it's inappropriate. But when I think it was Ray and Cyril and I think Pam. They were like knocked out. They were. I can't remember why they took something. They were knocked out, and then not Ray. I'm sorry. Ray was the one who was knocked out. He said, "Oh, what the hell?" And he went into the stalls with them. Like it suggested that he,
right,
screwed around with them when they were unconscious.
I remember that.
It was hilarious, but obviously bad. Anyways, so I thought it was a good episode. We only have one more left, but I think a lot of sci-fi shows. Like the idea of Earth is it's always like a big storyline. Like Star Trek is like a big thing. Like Mass Effect, I remember the producers of Mass Effect talking about we never saw Earth until the third one because they knew like, all right, when we show Earth, it has to be a big deal because it's always a big deal in sci-fi because we have to see how has humanity transformed.
Right. Earth and Star Wars.
Star Wars takes place in a different galaxy. There's no Earth.
You just jump across galaxies.
Well, it's a fantasy. It's Earth. There's no galaxy a long time ago, galaxy far, far away, So, anyways, I thought it was a good episode, but are we going to see Earth? Is Lana and maybe Archer going to settle down? Is something going to happen and he wakes up?
Is he going to die? Like, is he going to
die like he did last season? Like, die and wake up?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. Guys, if you don't want to wait until next Monday, check us out on Patreon. Bye-bye.